Hey lovelies, it's Victoria back with another spoiler-free movie reaction. In the last video, I gave you my reaction on The Menu. So recently, I saw the biographical drama about the making of the report about the investigation of Harvey Weinstein and his exploits called She Said. It's also based on a novel by the reporters Jodi Kantor and Megan Tue. I hope I'm saying her name right. Tue. You get the point. Now with this film, let's just say I pretty much knew what I was walking into before I even saw it. Because for one, the story was definitely a worldwide phenomenon in more ways than one. I'm sure many of us have heard in news reports, newspapers, and web articles about the women in Hollywood who had came out against Harvey Weinstein about him either sexually harassing them or sexually assaulting them. So this is the story behind the story of personal experiences being investigated by these two female reporters in order to expose him. I thought it was well shot and the writing fairly realistic of what may have possibly went down in actual events. And it didn't feel like a fictionalized historic drama, if you know what I mean. And also I should mention that this film was made by Annapurna Pictures, who also made a film called Detroit, which was had much more action sequence, but still was a biographical drama in its own right. So it's kind of like had that same feel and mode in the film, just not a whole lot of action, just more of sequences and what was going on from moment to moment. I thought the acting was pretty subtle, but still brilliantly performed by the cast in this film. Carey Mulligan as Jodi had a very strong performance while also displaying moments of actual vulnerability when the scenes called for it. And I thought that she did a really good job as that character. And Zoe Kazan, she had a how can I describe it, a graceful yet unyielding determination that she brought to her role as Megan, and I thought she was pretty good, decent, because I haven't seen a lot of her films, but for the little that I have seen, I know that she can bring some moments to life in a way. And there were also many other great performances by the women who played Weinstein's victims that he had either done something to or tried to do something to. And it felt believable hearing them tell the stories, talk about what had happened to them. It was deep and pretty realistic in my opinion. So before I give my rating, just keep in mind this film is not an action film whatsoever. It is more so a biographical timeline leading up to when they actually put the report out there for everyone to see. It's pretty much just them trying to collect information and stuff like that. So hopefully that wasn't a spoiler. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to give this movie I'll give it an 8 for storytelling on a, how can I say, in a reasonable time frame and also performances well done. So if you're interested in biographical dramas or learning more about the story behind the story of the report on Harvey Weinstein, I highly suggest you go see this movie, because I will say it isn't the best thing that I've seen this year, but I feel like it is still an important thing to go out and see and understand why, when it comes to trying to change the world for the better and for the benefit of not just women, but for all people in general, why films like these are important to have and to make. That was my movie reaction on She Said. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you think I may have missed anything important that I could have said in this spoiler-free movie reaction, please let me know down in the comment section below. And if you plan on seeing the movie, please leave a comment in the comment section. And you can follow me on my Instagram. And the next movie I plan to do a movie reaction on is definitely Avatar: The Way of the Water. So look forward to that coming out to y'all in the coming weeks. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back with another movie reaction for you lovelies later. All right? Bye.